Speaking of reboots, I recently watched the new Exorcist movie,
Oh,
and that I think that's one of the things that I didn't like about that one either is with the jump scares. And you could tell, like modern, if you look at horror nowadays, like a lot of the modern trailers, that's how they're cut with jump scares. Like even if the actual movie doesn't have jump scares, a jump scare will somehow make it into the trailer. You know what I mean? It's really weird. But yeah, I'm just gonna speak my little piece on that real quick. Like it starts off kind of good because there's a scene like an earthquake scene in the very beginning. And the difference, I guess, the main difference between this one, I think this one has a black cast in it. You know what I mean? So we're following at first like this black dude, and he's like, I think in Haiti or something, and his wife dies in the actual earthquake. And so so he just end. But the thing is, she was pregnant when it happened, so she ends up having the baby and everything. But and you could tell like the character is like his wife that died is more like she's into it, she believes and stuff like that, and he's more of a like skeptic kind of person. But he's as the movie progresses, they show he's a caring father, and the actor's really good and everything, and they bring in his daughter into the thing. And then eventually what ends up happening is they somehow like she starts fucking with a cult shit because her sis or her friend, the white girl in the movie, is also fucking with that shit. So they go to the woods and do some kind of occult shit because she's trying to talk to her mom, but it ends up being the demon, I guess, from the original Exorcist somehow. But that's where that movie just goes downhill because she comes back possessed, and at first it's kind of cool because she's doing all kind of crazy shit. Like she actually assaults him at one point, but it's just like the movie just goes downhill after that. They try to do the jump scare thing, then they try to do a bunch of shit that just doesn't make sense, and it's just like it's bad. So
they're like, we're gonna scare you at some point, and I don't know how. We're gonna
uh,
gross you.
it was just bad. Yeah, like there was a gross out moment too. Like, and the Exorcist movies aren't exactly known for gore, and they have one gory scene that involves one of the characters from the original, and it wasn't done like well. You know what I mean? So it's like it's kind of like a cheap thing that they did. So yeah,
Mm.
I don't recommend it.